You've got 20 seconds, don't get caught, don't step outside the arena.
Whether you chase or you evade, you have to adapt and you pull out some move from the future.
It becomes such an exciting thing when you're trying to run away from someone and you've got someone on your heels.
You pull out move that you didn't even dream about doing.
World Chase Tag has become one of the largest viewed sporting phenomenons on social media, having racked up well over 150 million views across various outlets.
So chase tag is basically the old playground game where you got to run around and run away from people or catch people, which is ultimately like our natural instinct is either fight or flight.
The appeal of chase tag is universal, but it wasn't until Christian DeVoe began to see an area in which the game could be developed that it turned into a worldwide hit.
Just started in the garden with myself and my son playing, and then we started to make obstacles as the game progressed. And the obstacles went from literally like a couple of bins and a bench to some barrier tape around trees that we used to do in the park.
Christian brought in his brother Damien, and the two created a course from scaffolding. They invited parkour athletes to try it out.
We had our first competition. Once parkour athletes started to see the sort of court that we created, they really wanted to get involved. And it's just sort of snowballed from there, really.
We travelled to North London for this year's World Championship, which featured teams from 5 nations: USA, Germany, Japan, France and Great Britain. Captain of the French team, Ape Escape, was Valentin Dubois.
Me, I'm a parkour athlete. I do parkour competitions sometimes, and it's mostly just me against the other. But this time it's like I have a team and we count on one another, and it's a very different dynamic, and I love all these ideas about it. And it's very like visually beautiful, visually very appealing.
Teams went head-to-head, with each side fielding either a chaser or an evader. There were 15 chases and each had a time limit of 20 seconds. A winner-stays-on rule applied. If the chaser caught the evader, they then became the evader. However, a point was only scored when a successful evasion occurred.
Tavon starts off under the mountain, goes into the centre of the court, round by the ridge. And he goes round by the loading bay, doubles back on himself, back under the ridge, round by the front line. Oh, and he gets away from him. That was close. Over the sisters. Ah, this is looking good. Into the centre of the court. 14 seconds, 15 seconds. Over the mountain, doubles back. That was very, very close. Into centre court again. And that's the evasion!
Yes! Nice, Tavon, nice.
First chase for the boys and they get an evasion. First time evading. Nice. Nice one.
Simple rules, a mobile course, and with enough interest online, this sport has ambitions to grow into a global series.
Ultimately, we would like to take it to as big as it can go. Our sort of mission statement is we want to see the best people chase, right? So for us, we want to put on bigger events. We want to reach the stage where we get this kind of exposure where the athletes themselves can get their own sponsorships.
Parkour was first developed in France by a group of friends. A founding member of the group was Sébastien Foucan. His philosophy has always been about enjoying the activity and never taking it too seriously. He later went on to develop free running. Yet the emergence of competition within the two has always left the 43-year-old with mixed feelings. But having witnessed firsthand World Chase Tag, the Frenchman has a genuine affection for it.
I knew one day it will come. I think competition is inevitable. I've always been like kind of someone who say like I'm against competition, but for me this one is the best form of what we can call competition. Because for me, I see it as an art form, and it's more playfulness, and it's something also I teach. When I teach the warm-up, all my students they play tag. So we play tag. Now it's become a competition. The most important for me is the activity and how it brings people together.
At this year's World Champs, US team The Boys were eliminated early, but they enjoyed the experience here.
I really fell in love with it. I was like, man, dude, I have to be in that. It looks like a hugely insane event, and I gotta be a part of it. And dude, I was right. This is absolutely insane. It's madness.
Andy's a powerhouse, not letting his speed go. He missed it for him.
After a competitive evening of chases, it was the two UK-based teams that were left to battle it out in the final.
That's a getting choked up in the corner there a little bit.
Marrero Gang in blue versus Ugan in green.
He doesn't know where to go. Kieran gets the equation. No bus is making a must. Look at him staying in
5
the
seconds
corner.
left.
He goes around. Oh my gosh, he's trying to chase him. Whoa, Andy is quick like lightning. He's not going to be caught. It's an equation.
It was a close encounter, but eventually it was Marrero Gang's experience which proved decisive.
But Alex opening up some Marrero distance. Some of that Marrero distance. Alex is trying to move. Richard's trying to catch him. Alex will not be tamed. Look at that nice lead. It's an equation. David, get out of that corner. He falls. It's a tie.
Real close.
Marrero Gang have won 3 times in a row. World Chase Tag Champion.
Who's the best of World Chase Tag? Marrero Gang. Look at the...
That's it, we've got the 3 in a row. I couldn't be prouder of my team, they've all done so well tonight. We put a lot of work into this one, we did a lot of training, and I think that's it. The more experience you build up on the court, the easier and the more comfortable you are on the court. And I think that's when you can make an evasion, that's when you can get away.
World Chase Tag, coming soon to a town near you.